Hi, everyone. I'm Linda Welbrock, the founder and CEO of Leading Women Entrepreneurs and the Force for Change Awards. And we have an incredible guest with us today. His name is George Liothake, and he is the Atlantic Health Workforce Relations Director. Welcome, George, and congratulations on being a 2021 Force for Change honoree.
Hi, Linda. Thank you. What a great honor. Truly surprised and glad to be here this morning.
Great. Well, thank you for taking the time, and we can't wait to share your story of success with our viewers today. So let's talk a little bit about how you got started in human resources.
That would be my pleasure. I would say about 30 years ago, I started in the U.S. Coast Guard. And as a member of the U.S. Coast Guard, I joined to make a change, help my country, be patriotic, and I got assigned to what they call the personnel department. I liked what I did there, so I then used the GI Bill to go back to school and get my master's in labor relations and the second master's in HR management, and that's what got me started in this field, which I absolutely love doing.
Well, it's obviously an important position, especially during this trying and challenging time. So as the workforce relations director, what do you feel is the most important part of your job? Again, especially during this pandemic, and what were your biggest challenges?
Absolutely. On the day-to-day, a big part of my job is managing conflict. Conflict can be a good thing when it helps you move forward, and conflict can be a bad thing when it holds you back. So a big chunk of my job is managing conflict. And during the pandemic, there was plenty of conflict when we had everything around us changing, having to reassign team members, having to figure out new ways of doing business and solving different problems.
So did you implement any more holistic strategies? I know that in today's world, we have really kind of refocused on wellness and mindset. Is that a focus, just out of curiosity, for Atlantic Health System and the employees there?
Absolutely. We have an actual wellness department, and that's their primary focus. And during the pandemic, we actually received a lot of help from the community. Everyone stood up, and it was so nice to see the community come out to support our people, support our team members. Everything from drive-by parades to lawn signs, kind of like the one you see behind me. The community came out to support our people, and we embraced that and incorporated that as part of our wellness response in trying to recognize the team members and encourage them to keep going at a time of a lot of fear and unpredictability.
Yeah, I mean, again, thank you for all of the work that you and Atlantic Health System has done during this pandemic. Everybody on the front lines, we just applaud, and it seems like we're sort of on the other side of this, thank God. So I would like to just ask, what changed for you specifically during COVID, and what strategies did you have to implement?
In many ways, our day-to-day ways of doing business had to change. The way we approach our work had to change. So it was all hands on deck, and everyone jumping in to break the barriers of bureaucracy and make things happen quickly so we could best support both our community and our team members. And human resources was on the front end of that effort, trying to do everything possible to support our teams. Everything from finding alternative stay accommodations, booking with hotels, booking with different areas, so our team members would not have to bring back this unknown infestation that we're dealing with back to their families. And we found ourselves going to new territories we kind of were forced into to explore, from figuring out how to create PPE and find PPE, to partnering up with vendors to build walls and partitions, anything that it took to try to bring about the changes to help keep our people safe.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just incredible how quickly people just implemented new ideas and how quickly everyone became innovators, especially all of those in the healthcare world. So, again, I just want to applaud you and commend you for everything that you've done to help keep Jersey strong. I know you're right in the heartbeat of New Jersey, Morristown there. So thank you again. I want to ask one last question with our theme being Force for Change. How do you and Atlantic Health System see you continuing to be a force for change in the future?
Absolutely. That's a great question. Thank you. In everything that we do, we keep looking and partnering up with our community to see where we need to be down the road. Looking at innovation, looking at new clinical trials, doing everything that we can to bring our services out to the community through partnerships with community centers, and having our physicians out there with practices, with over 200 practices out there, to provide the best care that we can to our communities that we serve.
Well, you've done an amazing job so far. I can't wait to see where the future takes you. It's an honor for us to have you in the class of 2021, and we can't wait to celebrate you and recognize you on November 8th with all of the other Force for Change honorees. George, you are just amazing. Thank you for your time today, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Linda. I cannot wait to see you in November.
Yes. Take care.